I recently traveled alone to Malaysia and Singapore. Until now, I'd left the eSIM set up to my daughter, so I was worried about whether I could activate it myself. I set it up with one click while walking to the arrival gate. It didn't seem to connect, so I asked two women who were on the same flight, and they told me to turn on data roaming, which successfully activated it. I was relieved to be able to immediately call a Grab ride-hailing service. Upon entering Singapore, it automatically switched to a different network. It was very convenient despite being inexpensive. I brought my own Wi-Fi device as instructed by my company, but I relied almost entirely on the eSIM. There's no need to pick it up or return it. Even if you're not tech savvy, the instructions and other information are available on AGD and online, so there shouldn't be any problems. Please also check beforehand whether your mobile phone supports eSIMs. One-click installation is very convenient, no need to keep searching for installation instructions. The only minor drawback is that you still need to manually enable data roaming after installation. Otherwise it won't work. Internet speed is incredibly fast with 5G. Enjoy a smooth and enjoyable browsing experience. Installation is really convenient. Just remember the airport Wi-Fi location and install it. However, you need to print it out on one phone first, or have another phone take a screenshot of the QR code before scanning it for installation. The network at Bali Airport isn't very stable, so you'll need to be patient. I usually rent a Wi-Fi router, but I tried eSIM for the first time. Installation was easy, and it connected without any problems in Ho Chi Minh City, Singapore, and Bali. It's also very convenient as it doesn't add to my luggage, so I'll definitely use it on my next trip. This time I needed to travel to two countries simultaneously, first to country A, then to country B, and then back to country A. This SIM card solved the problem of having to switch cards or buy multiple single country SIM cards. Convenient and practical. I used this during my trip from Japan to Vietnam and then to Bali. It was completely unusable in Vietnam, but it worked perfectly in Bali. It was great that I could use it during transit without having to swap out my eSIM card. Installing an eSIM on your iPhone using the AGD app, connect to the airport Wi-Fi after landing, is very convenient. Most of the time, it connects to a 5G base station, and it works smoothly without any problems. I always use an eSIM when I travel abroad every month. I highly recommend it because it's so convenient to use once you land, as you can just turn on data roaming. I used it in two countries, Indonesia and Singapore, and it worked perfectly. Half price was a great bonus. I'm happy I could use it so cheaply. The network is smooth and easy to use, it works in Singapore and Malaysia, and it's very convenient as you don't need to change your SIM card. I bought this for a business trip to Indonesia. It worked perfectly even when I was in rural areas, and the speed was fast. I recommend it. One-click activation, simple and convenient. Just remember to manually turn on data roaming again to use the internet.